Let's get it. Let's go.
I think we're in. Welcome back to the Kemi podcast. We're called Kemi because I'm Karen and she's
Bemi.
Remix. I like that.
Thanks. Ooh.
Do we need to be drinking? No. Do we enjoy
Mine's
it?
Juice. I'm only drinking squash.
People still drink squash.
Yeah.
You still drink squash?
Not really. It's not my favourite. I might as well drink water.
The only squash I remember liking was the Vimto one.
Yeah, and then it's okay because it's sugary.
Yeah.
Sugary. If Karen
My mum
could
used
eat
to
a
make us
bag
drink
of
squash.
sugar, if you could eat a bag of sugar,
Yes, I'd eat 2. I'd eat 2. If you said you can have this and you'll never go fat ever again, I'll eat 2.
I don't like the way sugar makes you fat though.
It's
It's
rude. Yeah. Straight to the belly. Yeah. Even skip the mouth, straight to the belly. It's very true. I don't like
to the
it.
muffin top. Sugar.
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm
I'm
all over the
good.
place. Oh my god.
I'm good. One hell of a week, but I'm good.
Ooh, what happened this week?
My eczema's flaring up.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
so
don't like that.
I've started to notice that I'm getting really big patches now. Not just in the normal places, other places, and these
Ooh.
patches are like peeling. So I'm like,
That's not nice.
it's either stress
Rude.
or
Weather?
weather.
Too cold, yeah. And then the
It's
combination
freezing.
of both.
Yeah,
Jesus.
and then like it's because the way we do our skincare, there's no reason why my skin should be dry.
It's double moisturize, clean and cleanse. It's very true. But it's been so cold
My arm
lately.
got cold.
So cold. Very cold. Like, I've not experienced anything like it before, if I'm being honest. Too cold.
It's freezing. But no, how are you?
I'm doing alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's alright. This week has been a bit like, you know, we're just trying to get stuff done.
Hold the tray.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I've just been trying to like catch up on things because next week at work is going to be really, really busy. I've got loads of meetings and stuff, so I'm just trying to.
I hate that.
Yeah.
The anticipation to like a busy work week.
Yeah, I think on average I'll have like 4
Super busy.
meetings
Yeah.
every day next week.
Next week, I think I've just told myself that the rest of the week is a bank holiday because we're going into the new month. Do you know what I mean?
No, how does that work?
So like, I just booked everything. All my meetings prior, all before the 30th.
Okay,
So then the
You go-
first and the second,
dead quiet.
yeah. Who knows that I could pop into next week.
You do that though. You put all your meetings for one day.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's the
No.
one day I will go inside the office. and
No,
do
no,
what I
no.
need to do.
I can't. Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I like it, and then the day goes like fast paced.
Yeah.
It's fast paced.
Do you know what it is? I just don't. Because you can't just go into a meeting without having prepped for the meeting. That's what makes it exhausting. It's not the actual meeting. It's the reading up the notes from last
I'll
time.
prep like
Jeez.
I
can't
have
bother.
everything sorted. Sometimes I'll just bareback it. Is that what I'm saying?
I did that one time.
I'll go in it blind.
I did it one time, and because I don't know what I'm talking about.
I only go in it blind when I know I'm not saying a thing.
Yes,
and
yes,
when I know no one's gonna ask me a question.
yes. The problem is because I'm the lead, so to speak. They are answering questions that I'm supposed to be asking, so I can't go into the meeting like raw dog, just sit and chill. Those meetings where you don't have to say nothing, you just sit just for info. Underrated.
When I'm leading a meeting though, I just go with it. I say everything I want to say in the beginning. A lot of it is just a regurgitation. If you didn't hear, that's on you.
Jesus.
You asked a 1-2 question, pat, answered. Let's keep
Jobs
it
are good
stepping.
then. Jobs are good then. I went into the office last week and I was texting you about this. I was on the train and it was I think it was a school trip. I don't know where they were going, but they were going into London. And the girl walked past me. One girl walked past me and she had
Not girl.
one of the schoolgirls.
Schoolgirls.
Yeah, she walked past me and she had a LV Neverfall. It's Neverfall, isn't it? Or Neverfall. Neverfall bag, right? And then the next student walked past me, had on a Montclair. And then the next student walked past me and they're wearing Dior. So I'm like, where are you guys going to?
I told you how about I was on my way to work. I was on my way to the office. And I saw this girl with like a red Canada Goose. Schoolgirl. And I was like...
I don't even like Canada Goose anyway, if I'm being honest.
Honestly, I don't enjoy truly. Them. But I think it's is it scary? Because it's a quality coat.
I get it's a quality coat, but you can get a quality coat from...
cheaper. Super dry.
Do you know what I mean? Super dry. Super dry. What's that other one? I know, I think I'm thinking about Super dry. Hollister, yeah. What are we doing here in terms of dressing our school age children in their uniform and then giving them a nice Montclair to top it up with, giving them a nice Louis V to top it up? I don't know, it just feels a bit weird to me. It feels bizarre.
I know what you mean. It's a difficult thing because I don't feel like they need designer. I don't feel like children in school need designer.
And it's not just any designer. Like most of us will know what brand it is you're wearing. And to me, there's a connotation with that in terms of like you're almost flaunting your wealth, so to speak.
Definitely for children, though.
Yes.
Definitely for children. It's about the labels for children.
Yes.
They don't, 9 times out of 10, they're not buying it themselves. So it's about the labels, about what's coming out of it.
It's not their money, it's their parents' money.
Right. It's a worry.
Because to me, look, if the whole point of school uniform is so that we can't differentiate between wealth, right? 'Cause that's the whole vibe about school uniform. You won't know who's coming from underprivileged household versus someone who's coming from a wealthy background because we're all wearing the same stuff here.
Yeah.
But then we have non-school uniform days and just coats and bags because those aren't kind of bog standard things. Do you
remember Paul's Boutique?
Yes. I had a bag in school. I begged my mum for it.
I didn't have a Paul's Boutique bag. There wasn't really one that I wanted that I liked. But I think because I don't want to say I was a tomboy. Maybe I was a tomboy actually. I used to get like the Adidas bags, you know, like the big ones.
I remember the small Just Do It bags.
They're like crossbody.
I don't remember those.
Oh my god! If I could find that bag today,
I don't remember that.
You will say I'm the hardest in the world. I'm telling you. I had like a black and pink one. I had a blue and white one.
Come on, Gigs.
And those bags.
Come on.
Those bags, from my recollection, ooh, too pricey for a school bag.
Really?
For free. I would like my mum and dad would give me money, and I would walk into Foot Locker and just buy the bag.
That's mad. Do you know the bags that were popular in school? You remember these? The Nike Just Do It ones, the very small ones. Those are the ones I had, and they were like £15.
They don't carry nothing, and they fold
nothing.
They bend the corner of your book, guys. They bend the corner of your book. That's what I didn't like about them because they were bending the corner of my book. My Adidas bag, I could have food tech, PE, everything all on one day. Yeah.
The ingredients in the bag.
Yeah, all on one day. And that Adidas bag would carry it, and it was leather.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
That's probably why it was so expensive.
I mean, I hope it was leather actually.
Oh god.
I don't know.
It may have been at the time. Yeah. It's
I
true.
wish I could. I'm gonna find a bag.
Oh, I don't know what bag you're talking about. I want to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a bag for you. Adidas crossbody. You're literally gonna scream when you see it.
Is it because you're making it sound like it's Telfar tote size?
Karen, you'll scream when you see the bag.
Do they still sell it?
No.
Oh my god.
Because I haven't seen it, but like, oh my god, I used to have that bag.
Does it have a name?
I can't remember. I probably used to know it.
It had to be Bemi.
You know what?
It had to be something really obscure.
If you saw it, you'd know.
Oh.
Okay. Like these ones, but mine wasn't.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember that bag.
But mine wasn't like this. Like it was like I had like a front.
That bag was heavy as fuck on the shoulders.
I used to wear it like side body, and I used to like wear it like on an angle because I was cool. Like I used to wear boys' trousers to school, kickers, everything.
Why? They didn't have girls' trousers.
No, so like I went through this period of time. I got it from my sister. Because I used to think my sister used to make her uniform look so cool.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna copy that.
Oh my days.
And like I'm the younger sister. experiencing this. Like, oh my god, it's about to be amazing. So mine was like this, but it was like the big one.
I remember that
pink
bag.
Piping.
Yeah.
And like pink piping, but it was like overall black.
I remember that
Oh my
bag.
God, it was so sick.
Does it not make you cringe now? Because I'm looking at a bag like that is an ugly bag.
Yeah, now it's ugly.
Yeah, now it's ugly for
You wouldn't
sure.
catch me in it.
At the time,
Am I promoting for Adidas? There was no.
I
reason
know
for me.
it's I'm not a fan of like the big blaring logos. It's actually very tacky to me.
I'm not a fan.
I don't
but
enjoy it.
I really did enjoy that bag. And then I got to year 10, and then I was a lot more girly.
Yeah,
But I was really girly in 7. I was never not girly.
yeah.
I just went through a period of time.
But yeah, different kind of vibe,
Yeah.
different kind of day for
Yeah.
sure. But yeah, no, I saw all that designer on the train for the school trip, and my mind immediately went to. Firstly,
Was it non-school uniform?
no, they were all in school uniform. They
It was just jackets
they were
and
jazzing
stuff.
it up. Yeah, they were jazzing it up with their trainers and bags and coats. And obviously, the area that I live
That
in,
Louis Neverfull bag is not even practical.
there's no compartments in that bitch. Like,
That's why you have to buy the compartment thing.
and you know, for the longest
There's
time, I
not
was
a
like, oh, I'm gonna get one. Like, I really want a Neverfull
Yeah, I
bag.
wanted
I
one.
really wanted a Neverfull bag. But now I'm like, I'd much rather get a Telfar because it's the same fucking vibe, right? It's a big canvas bag.
I wish I got that Telfar when they did the sale.
Timika took her. I saw her yesterday. She had her Telfar, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, that is fucking gorgeous. Like, she got the green one as well.
That's the one I was gonna get.
Yeah, she got the medium size.
I was gonna get the big one.
I want a
would
big
still
one.
get the big one.
Yeah, I don't know if I want a green one, but like, why not?
Just do it.
I want a metallic one.
Yeah.
That's what, like, you know, the
I want that
cobalt.
navy one.
Yeah. I want a really big one.
Same.
But
If I get the big one, I'm gonna get the big one in the green.
But what I don't like about the Telfar is the handle isn't big enough to put on your shoulder.
Do I want to put it on? Yeah. Okay.
So Timika's walking around.
But see, that's the bag I'd have in the airport.
Yes, but you'd have to hold it at the top, or you can wear it satchel style.
That's what journalists do. I'm not a journalist. Running around like a journalist with the bag of my. No, thanks. No, thank you.
With your pen and notepad in your bag.
Okay. Would you? You're so funny. Would you send your kid to school
Yes.
in designer?
What's that song? Designer. No, you won't remember it. It's a you song. No, I won't be sending my kids into school in any
I remember that song.
design. My dress code is drippy. Designer.
Designer. But some of it know it.
Yeah, it's a proper old uni tune.
Yeah.
I won't be sending my kids to... Do you know what it is? The answer is no, because simply put, it's not necessary. You can get good quality items. Like, I'd much rather send my kids to school in a nice pair of leather shoes. It don't gotta be a Louboutin red bottom with the spikes on top. Like, it doesn't have to be all
my
that.
kids are wearing docs.
If dogs still exist when we have kids,
Yeah.
do you know what it
They've been
is?
alive since 60s.
That's such a heavy shoe
actually
to send your kid to school.
Quality.
Yeah, but your son's never gonna kick a
That will
ball.
take them from year 7 to year 11.
That's abuse because his feet is gonna grow.
Okay. But good shoe.
It's a good shoe. I like dogs.
And then I'm gonna get black shoe polish. You're gonna polish your shoes.
But I'm also concerned about my kids getting bullied about wearing dogs.
I can't bully the kid that's bullying my kid. No, I'm not gonna.
And then I'm also thinking,
I'm not gonna be that mom.
because if you think about the shoes that the boys used to wear to kick ball in the playground, you can't kick ball with dogs.
You can't tell a kid nothing. Whatever they want to do,
They'll do it. Yes, it's very
You can't
true.
tell them nothing. Mum used to say to me, this is definitely a colourist thing, and it's definitely going to bring up something else. But Mum used to say to me that I shouldn't just be standing out in the sun.
In school.
I used to be like, because you're just standing in the sun all day. I used to come back, I literally used to be like, your shade. Maybe 10 shades darker than your shade.
Don't be so black.
And my mum used to be like, why are you just standing outside?
Because it's lunchtime.
Because I'm not going to be like, oh, my mum said.
It's not wet play.
But I used to
Crazy.
like,
Oh
she used
my
to be like,
God.
you're just standing there, just stand there. And then when it was cold, she's like, you're exposing yourself. But
That's-
like, they don't say, yeah, go back inside because it's cold.
No, you have to stick it. No, that's ridiculous. Would you send your kids to school in labels?
Not prominent labels. I think the bigger thing for me is making sure that my kids don't look at labels as, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't want them to have a concept of what designer clothes could bring about.
And that's what I think is a problem with the kids these days that have these labels, because
like TikTok. It's TikTok.
Because I really do think, I don't think these children are like, oh, I just have a Neverfull bag and it's just nothing, right? Because I think they know it's LV.
Like, look at this quality bag.
Yeah. First of all, they're not leather, they're canvas.
Yeah.
It's not, Louis V do other real leather items, but the Neverfull is not one of them.
Right.
That's canvas. It will, if you wear it long enough, the straps will pop and the seams will mash up.
But I think it's also something that you're not meant to wear to school every day.
Precisely, because it's not that type of bag.
Yeah.
It's like, it's supposed to be like an occasion thing, really. If you want to look nice at the fucking polo, I don't know. But these kids aren't wearing the LV bag and like are feeling like, oh, it's just a good quality bag. Yeah, it's a nice bag. Like I really like. They're wearing it like, look at my LV.
Yeah.
Look at my Michael Kors. Look at my this and look at my that. Like Michael Kors was the thing when I was in school. If you had a Michael Kors. What? You were up.
See, I just used to like things for liking them. Like, I remember, year 7 when I was about to start school, we walked past this Disney store and there was this mini bag in the window. If anybody that went to my school,
she's obsessed with
Disney,
guys.
You would remember me with that mini bag in year 7. Oh my God.
Why do you like Minnie so much? Do you feel like you can relate? Because she's like small and cute.
That's a crazy thing that you said to me.
Because she's like small and cute.
I said, would you relate?
That's what
the lady mouse with the bow in her hair. How do I relate?
Yes, because she's mini. She's small. You two, you're mini. You're small.
I don't know. I just really liked her.
What is it about her that you really like?
I don't know. And then for a period of time, my favorite color was red. Because remember, she used to wear red. Now she wears pink.
Yeah.
They've changed her.
Mickey wears red. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like, I just love Minnie Mouse.
Oh my God, guys!
I just loved her. Look at me. I'm 24 years old. But I used to love Minnie Mouse. We walked past the Disney store and the bag was in the window. Like it was in the front of the window. I'm going to find the bag.
Oh my God. Do you still have the bag?
No. Oh. I'm going to find. I don't have any pictures of me with the bag either.
Oh, but you had it in year 7?
None that I have. Okay, my mum might have some.
Eye is watering. Oh.
Minnie Mouse bag. Disney store. When did we start school? 2009?
2012? No, 2009. 2008, 2009, I think.
Oh my God. If I can find this bag, I think I'll actually cry.
Stop.
No, real life.
Guys, she still has like mini... What do you call it?
Stop.
She has like mini teddies and mini bits and bobs.
Yeah, not out. I'm going to give them to my kids. They're not out.
She said they're not out, as if that makes it any better.
They're not out. Oh, I thought that was it. They're not out. Ugh, I can't find this bag. When I tell you, I was talk of the town.
I bet. I fucking bet.
I was talk of the town, y'all.
Talk of the town. I was like, girl.
Like it was basically like this, but then it had like, it was like bejeweled.
That is so crazy.
It was gorgeous. When I tell you, I'm talking to town. People come where you get your bags.
Crazy.
You know, I bought the last one in the Disney store as well. I'm not even just saying that. I bought the last one in the Disney store.
It was just for you.
We walked past it. I literally screamed. I was like, Mom, I need to get this bag.
Oh my days. It's so funny.
I need to get this bag. My mom thinks I'm so spoiled. But like, I was like, I need to get this bag.
Why that and not a good, sturdy Michael Kors?
I was in year 7. I was 11 years old.
It's the kids in year 7. I've seen year 7 children in school.
Not my year 7. It was 2009. Was it 2009?
I want to say it's 2009-10. Because if we finished secondary school in 2014, and that was 5 years.
Yeah, it's 2009.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 2009. But yeah, no, back when we were in school, the things to have was Michael Kors.
Yeah, Paul's Boutique.
Paul's Boutique. Kickers. If you had kickers, then you were that bitch.
Kickers.
Or you were that guy.
Yeah.
What else was it?
Do you remember when the kickers used to have that tag? They don't do them anymore, but I had one.
You're not supposed to take tag off. I never took mine off.
I had a metal tag.
Sick.
Like the pink ones, and it was like bejeweled.
Mm-hmm.
So
you got pink kickers for school.
I got the black ones with pink stitching.
Okay.
But then they changed the rule later on in my school where you had to colour. If you had coloured stitching, you had to colour that in.
Are you shitting me?
But like, I didn't have to do that with mine because I went through the whole year before they changed the rule.
This is the thing with school uniform though. Because kickers were and still are expensive.
School shoes. Oh, sorry.
Well, they are school shoes. I think they're school shoes. People in Jamaica, when I was out there, they was wearing them on the beach
I
as
would
part of an act.
wear a kicker right now.
Not with a batty rider.
Not with a batty rider.
Not with a batty rider.
Hey, I don't think it's a style that goes together.
Sorry, the way my eyes were just glazing. Because the batty rider with the kickers was mad. But to me, they're very much school shoes. I think they're very good quality shoes because I remember when I bought my first pair after I got my retail job, they lasted me to the end of the school, like until
they're good shoes.
Yeah. But
good for the snow.
Yes, but here's the thing: they're not cheap.
No.
And for parents that have even just one child, but I can imagine parents that have 3-4 kids in the same school year, they all need school shoes.
All of your siblings are quite close together.
Yeah, we were all in school at the same time.
So we all have like a 4-year gap. So even if we were in school for the same time, one was about to leave.
Right. So it was like alleviating the pressure of having to buy everything at the same time for everyone. But that's what I'm saying about colouring in the stitching. That's just so what
I never had to. So for the people after me that had to.
That's ridiculous. How much is the shoe already? Now you're telling them colouring this, like, you don't know, maybe they got that one on discount. As long as the body is black, what's the problem? Jesus. Talk about policing.
No, truly.
Policing children.
I don't know. I miss secondary school for its
ease.
Lack of worries. Yeah, like it was very easy.
That's like saying I miss being a baby.
What I thought was a big deal back then was...
I can't even remember now.
Yeah, I can't remember
what
I used to be upset about in school, truly.
It doesn't mean anything.
I can't remember. But like, I mean, my niece was about to go to my school.
Yes. She's going into year 7?
Yeah, she's left.
Oh.
Yeah, she's going to my school now.
Oh. Is she in year 7 now?
Yeah.
Oh.
I might need to.
Leave it out.
But, I mean, I really enjoyed school. How did you feel about school? Because you moved secondary school quite a lot.
Yeah, so... Yeah... I've always been... not an outsider, but like I've always been looking into what people are doing in school. So I was never really like attached to a crew or a clique, because you know how like people form those friendships in school. I never really had that. I'd had like 1 or 2 like really close friends, but for the most part we were like floating a lot of the time. So I started secondary school in London. I went to Connaught School for Girls. That was in Leytonstone. So that was an all-girls school, which was crazy.
You were from that side of East.
Yeah, I'm East like yeah. It was crazy. That school was not right next to, but it was like a 5-minute walk from an all-boys school, Norlington Boys.
Isn't it always?
That's so bizarre to me though.
I've only ever gone to mixed schools though.
See, I wish I went to a mixed school, and I did when I moved from London to Birmingham. So I went from an all-girls school to a mixed school.
They can't.
You're so I knew you were going to entertain that because we're going to do loads of bleeping. I don't know, Leco. Go away. Not Leco. He's Jamaican. He can't be Leco. That's what you mean, Leco.
Bleep the shit, please.
But yeah, no, I went from all-girls school to a mixed school. And the jump was ridiculous because it just felt uncomfortable and just weird.
In hindsight, what I didn't like about my mixed school was the boys in my mixed school.
What about the boys didn't you like?
I think boys in year 7 and boys in year 11 are different types of boys.
Boys in year 7 and boys in year 11. Yeah.
Like
it's like they have a point to prove.
Yeah, and they start doing things that like a lot of the girls aren't doing.
Yeah.
So now you're kind of exposed to just gross boys.
Right.
Basically.
Things that you could have waited.
Yeah.
But I don't know if can you blame the boys on that? Or for that? For introducing the girls to things that they might have not necessarily found before.
There was this boy in my ICT class.
Oh Jesus. Don't say he got porn up on the website or something.
He definitely did. And he would like, look guys, and like I was like,
I wonder how many stories of girls, or how many girls have the story of being introduced to porn by a boy.
That's so true.
Because I don't know many women who introduce themselves to porn. This conversation is going all over the place.
Yeah,
but like, I just had a thought about that.
I mean, anyway, school. I hope our kids are not doing that in school.
I think they will be. I think it'll be worse. because it's easier access now.
Did you go on any like school trips?
Yeah, I went to France.
There was this year 7 camp or something that you have in my school. I never went though. So I was one of like the 5 people that stayed behind.
What did they do in this camp?
I don't know.
Oh shit, sorry.
I never went. I didn't go.
Sorry,
I don't know why I didn't go.
Sorry.
No, but I don't even know if it's on a...
Is that your elbow?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so pointy!
Stop, I've been like this.
That's a weapon of mass destruction.
My ankles are like this as well, you know.
That's crazy. I thought I was holding on to a remote or something.
Oh, my ankles are like this too. Look, I've got little boy elbows.
Don't piss her off, guys. She'll fucking elbow you. That's gonna hurt.
I actually don't use this as a weapon.
You should.
You think?
You could cut through bread with that.
No,
No, you could.
But, no, what was I saying?
This school trip, this elusive
Yeah,
trip.
I never went.
What trips did you go to in school? Did you go on any?
Probably not.
No.
I don't remember going on school trips. Like, I went to school trips.
Like the National History Museum and all that.
Yeah, but not like days. I went to... Yes, this is why I didn't go to the school trip. Because in year 6...
Yeah.
I went to... I can't remember what the place is called, but I went to one of them residential school trips.
Oh, I did one of them, yeah.
And then in year 7, I remember when I came back... I'm not even this girl, guys. So what I'm about to say it's not even that. Like, I'm not even this kind of girl.
It's not even that thing.
I've always just been really... I've been packed to the brim of emotions. I don't know. I think when God was giving them out, he slipped a little bit. And he gave me...
You're going to say you cried? What did you cry for?
So I went on this trip, came back, and my mom came to pick me up from the school, because obviously they come to school to pick you up.
Yeah.
And as soon as I saw my mom, I'm like bawling. I'm not even that. You know me.
Any particular reason?
There was no particular reason. Like, I just started crying. And then my mom's like, obviously, Nigerian mom, why are you crying?
Did you miss her?
I think that's what the emotions were.
Okay.
But like, I was gone for like 4 days. But I think that was the first time I've been away from home that long.
For a long period of time, yeah.
But I just remember thinking like, no, don't do that. Because it wasn't even that. Like, there was no need for me to cry. Like, I'm crying, I'm hugging my mom, and then my mom's like, why are you crying?
Not the lack of emotion in front of the other parents.
The lack of emotion that comes with being a Nigerian parent.
What are you upset for?
She was like, why are you crying? And then she's like laughing. Yeah. And then I'm like, I know if my dad picked me up, he would have been like, it's okay.
It's okay.
But I started crying.
That is so funny. That is hilarious.
I know. When am I even going? Yeah, that's why I didn't go to the year 7 trip. Because I don't think I liked it.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I liked being away.
Yeah.
Like that. But then I was one of the 5 people left in the school.
So you don't have to come into school and do something. Yeah, they always do that.
There's like 3 people in the class.
They always do that.
And it's not really real lessons.
No, but you still have to do shit. Whereas they're having fun over in wherever the fuck they are. That's crazy.
I mean, it was only for a week, but...
That's a long time in school, though, when people are away for 5 days and you're in school 5 days. It's crazy.
Oh my god, I'm turning 25.
Oh, what does it feel like?
I don't know.
Does it feel like a regular day?
Do you know what? Okay, let's talk about this, yeah? Because you know what I find really funny about when I turn any age? I rope it in with the new year. Because my birthday's so close to the new year.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wow, this is such a change. When in reality, it's the new year, then my birthday.
Yeah.
But like, in my mind, I'm like...
It's all happening now.
Heavy, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm really excited to turn 25. I'm really just trying to change my outlook on everything.
Yes,
now.
ma'am.
Like, I'm just so into having the time of my life.
Yeah.
365 days, 365 and a half on leap year. And I'm trying to just enjoy myself to the fullest.
I like that.
I'm trying to take myself out of this and put myself in that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I like that. Because it's a choice you have to make,
fun.
you know? Yeah. It's up to you.
I just want to have fun. Like, I'm so tired of being like, work.
Yeah. No, I agree.
You know? I'm not Rihanna.
It's lit on this side.
All the time.
It's lit on this side. Come join the dark side. And also, the truth is, I think sometimes we, especially in like the weird, I think your 20s are so weird. I honestly think your 20s are so weird. Because like some of you are trying to become a lot more established in your career. Some of you are trying to increase your financial income. Some of us are starting families. Some of us are getting married. Some of us are single. Some of us have had a heart broken.
I still look at people that have children as like teen pregnancy, and not
24,
like in a bad
25,
way.
yeah.
But I'm like, whoa, look at us babies. You're having a child. I'm a baby.
For sure. That's why I think the 20s are so strange, because there's so much that happens, and there's so many different ways people can deviate, which is just like, whoa, there's so much going on, right? Some of us are still trying to figure out if a nigga like us or not. Some of us are getting married, having kids. And I went to school with a couple girls that are on their third child. Do you know how mad that is?
I don't know anybody on their second. I know bare people on their first.
I know loads of people from the school that I went to when I lived in London to the school that I went to when I lived in Birmingham, who are married on their third child. Like, that's just regular for them. I know
people that are married.
That's fucking crazy. To who? To who?
People don't want to marry them.
Because you know what it is? And I need to change my outlook on that, because someone 24, 25 will be like, I'm getting married, or I'm engaged, or I'm pregnant. And I'm like,
yeah, same.
Why?
Same.
My initial reaction is like, why?
Do you know what it is? My sister-in-law, she's very much like kids. She has kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like, I love that she has that aura.
Like,
even though she has children.
I'm still gonna live my life.
And not because I'm not saying she's turning around like for no kids. I love my nephew. I really love my nephew.
Yeah.
My nephew, you got my niece. But like, she can acknowledge that
there's more to life.
Yeah, like they're not her just because she has children.
Yeah.
But I know there's some people that...
It's because she has an identity outside of her children, though.
Right. I know that some people really like their kids are alive. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but you know those women who have children and that becomes their persona now. Their personality is that of a mother. And I'm like, but 9 months ago, before you even found out you were pregnant, it was me and you in the fucking club.
Pop and shit.
Right. You must think, I went to school for chiropractic. And then you had your kid and now your personality is that of a mother. And I'm like, fucking hell. Do we have anything in common? And that's another thing that scares me. Like, when we start having kids and shit, like, who's gonna be the one?
You.
No, about kids.
Sorry, finish.
Who's gonna be the one to adopt motherhood as a personality? And then is that gonna push us away? Because I don't have anything in common.
I mean, you.
Out of all of us. I don't have anything in common with someone that wants to make their life about their children. And I could change my mind, but...
there's some of us that really like kids, though. I say some of us.
I'm trying to figure out which one of us really likes kids, because it's not me and it's not you.
I don't even want to make it a thing. That's why I'm hesitant, because I don't want to make it a thing.
Really?
She even knows. She even knows that she really likes kids. She does.
Well, so you think she would make it her persona?
I don't know if she will make it her persona. But, like, I don't think she will do it intentionally.
Well, that's just not fucking good. That's no fucking good to me, I'll tell you that much.
Let me say that. I don't know if she will intentionally make it her persona.
Okay, well, let it be known. Anyone who's friends with me, when you decide to have children, I still want to be outside for lunch and brunch. I still want to go out shopping and do fun things with my friends.
No, seriously.
If we can't do that because your kids are your life and you have to watch them breathe every second. Ooh, who's that though? Ooh. But yeah, no. If you want to be my friend, after we all have children, I'm going to need you to act like you have a life outside of your children. I can't imagine one of us having a child and then that's our personality now. We don't have a persona of our own. That was the straw.
Oh. It sounds like a tune. Yeah.
Because naturally, I think we'll drift apart. I get that priorities change. I'm not saying fuck them kids and come chill with me every weekend. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is...
Fuck them kids and come chill with me every weekend.
Where's your man?
Bring the baby too small or whatever.
Fucking bring the buggy then.
At work or something.
Bring the buggy. But you're going to have an au pair.
But I don't like... Have you seen how inconvenient buggies are? Sorry, that's what I was about to say. Buggies are so inconvenient.
How do you remember that video? The lady that used her heel
around with a bicycle and you can't get on it or something.
That's why you got to have a big fuck off whip.
Even that, because you got to get the buggy out the boot.
Yeah.
It's just not ideal.
I remember this guy that I was talking to. I said this, you know exactly who I was talking to. And we were both like, this is when we was on good terms. And we were both like,
Not you talk about kids.
Not us together. Not baby them together. Absolutely not. But about what we wanted our family kind of set up to be for us separately. No, I'm being dead ass. Look, see, when I say what I'm gonna say, you're gonna know that it's not that serious.
I'm listening.
Okay, so I was like, I personally can't have more than 3 kids, and he's like, yeah, same. So I was like, what's your reason? Because it don't sound like it's gonna be the same for my reason. And he's like, oh yeah, because I don't wanna have to drive a bigger van. Like I don't wanna. And I was like, yeah, same. That was it. That was the end of the convo.
Yeah, see, I don't know if I want children because
I don't want a 6-seater.
What they need from me.
What does that mean?
You had.
I don't think I want children because of what they need from me. But they're gonna need you.
But wait. Let me say this. I have a niece and nephews. And my niece and one of my nephews, I saw them grow up.
You saw both of them grow up?
Saw both of them grow up, right. So...
One is still growing up.
One is still growing up. The other one is still growing up. They're both still growing up.
It's very true, yeah. None of them are 18, guys.
Well, one is a baby, for real.
Yes.
He don't like being called a baby, but he's a baby.
Oh, stop it, Kyra.
Yeah, and he sometimes, like, when he stays over, I'm like, you need so much.
He's just a typical toddler.
But he's past toddler. He's 4.
That's still toddler.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No. You know me, I like to rely on visuals.
Is it not until you turn 5 then you're an infant?
Who told you that?
Is that how it goes?
Let me not talk too much if I'm wrong.
It's baby, toddler, infant, right? You stop being a baby at 2. You stop being a toddler at 5.
2 to 3.
Shut up. So it's only 1 year.
1 year.
That's so stupid. That's so stupid.
Yeah, he's 4, so he's not a toddler. He actually has a lot of personality. But it's just that, like, sometimes I'm like, you can't do anything on your own. But
Bemi wants this little boy to go and put a slice of toast in the oven, in the toaster himself. That's what she wants him to do. She wants him to be able to heat up his own food, make his own sandwiches.
Yeah, I mean, he can't because he can't reach the counter.
He's fucking 4. He couldn't, even if he could reach the counter.
He could put it in there because I saw him. I have a picture of him and my niece.
Yeah, what, baking?
My niece is baking.
Yeah.
And he's holding the pipe while she puts the icing in it. So he's capable. He's capable of doing that. But I feel like where I am right now, I feel like they need so much from you, and not even just like in terms of things, but like
attention.
You need to be like emotionally put together.
That's the part that throws me, because some of you lot are not even emotionally put together for yourselves. But that's not a
priority for some people.
No, it has to be if you're going to have children, though. I'm not accepting that as an answer.
For me and you.
For everybody, guys, if please, we can't keep repopulating the world with nonchalant babies. Like, no.
I said the babies are nonchalant.
We can't keep, because who is my kids and your kids gonna date and get married to? I'll be down if my daughter comes home with some nonchalant nigga. I'll be very upset.
I hope not. But that's why you teach your kids not to fall into the same cycle as you. You want them to be better than you. Your children are always supposed to be better than you.
For sure, but your kids are the greatest people on this earth. But unfortunately, the other people just aren't, because there's so many shitty people. What are we going to do? So please, guys, go to therapy before you have kids. I really think.
Because you project on your children.
Unintentionally too. You might not mean to do it.
And children are so impressionable, so you can't just come and be your personality.
No.
And now you've ruined their childhood. No, they're talking about you in 18 years' time. But yeah, my mom said I shouldn't just stand in the sun. My mom called me fat once.
She said she said you moisturize the baby or you stand in the sun. Too black. Too black.
Such a bleak. Do you remember people used to say that?
Yeah, they still do.
Stop.
Can you imagine?
I think it's just like a Nigerian mum thing or African mum thing. You know?
It's awful.
Yeah,
it's awful.
Like, you're standing out.
I used to have an auntie that used to come to my house and she would be like, oh, what do you used to cream?
My mum, yeah, she's like, dark skinned people like you, they have like cocoa butter. You must use cocoa butter because you're dark skinned. So
cocoa butter is for everybody.
No, but for the longest time of my life, I was like, oh my god, I'm dark skinned. And not even like it's a bad thing, but I used to be like, oh, I'm dark skinned. Wait,
your mum said cocoa butter is only for dark skinned people?
Yeah, so she used to like buy cocoa butter and be like, yeah, it's good for you. It's good for your skin.
It's a you where use it like, dark skinned princess. Kelly Rowland.
And I would walk around like I'm dark skinned. It's only until I met these guys, and I'd be like, I'm dark skinned. They're like, no, you're not.
You know, the first few times you said it, I just let you have it because I was like, what? If you feel it, do you know what I mean? Because you're obviously black. You're obviously a black woman.
Yeah.
You're far from dark skin. But the first couple of times you said it, I was like,
stop me.
Because at the time I was like, obviously it's a spectrum. So like maybe she's on the lighter end of dark skin, but then you wouldn't be dark skin. I was like, yeah, fuck it. But how else would you know?
I used to be like, I'm dark skinned.
Because that's what your mum said.
I'm one of the dark people in my house.
Which is crazy.
Because
her mum is white, guys.
She's a white woman.
So is my mum.
Mum can see it in me.
It's blending with the background.
Literally.
Bunch of white women.
Your mum is
my mum is all white.
White
women with black children, for sure.
But it's because of that dynamic. We've talked about 5 different things, but it's because of that dynamic of having a dark-skinned dad and a light-skinned mum.
Yeah, it's a prize thing.
I don't want to do that to my children.
But you like dark-skinned men. You like dark-skinned men, so that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Do you know what though? Do you know what is so funny about the fact that you said that? I've never dated a dark-skinned man.
Yeah, but you will in Jesus' name. Now we're sick.
No, we're not gonna say it like, boom, it's okay. We're not gonna say it man. I haven't been cut up about what I've dated, but I think my preference are dark-skinned men.
I'm saying in Jesus' name because now we're gonna be rigid with our standards.
Right.
That's it. If I say I'm busy on a Friday, I'm not going to move around my schedule to go on a date. Fucking find another day to take me on a date. Period.
And I don't like short men.
Let me finish my drink. She's 5'1", guys. Bemi is 5'1".
5'2".
1.5. 3/4. We're pushing 5'2". Because you'll be standing next to, who is it? Timika? Timika's taller than you.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is. She is.
I'll stand on that like gorilla. I'll stand on it because I'm not shorter than Timika. Mm-hmm. I'm taller than Timika. And you can't even ask Timika because Timika's a liar. You have to see it in person.
I've seen it. You look, I've stood back to back.
She's not taller than me. Who? When?
You stand back to back with everybody because you want to fight about how tall you are.